Hi, this is Larry Werther from Mineola My Home Party. I'd like to create a little message just saying thank you for the folks from the New Line Party. Why am I thanking them? I'm glad you asked. You see, my son Lawrence was very much involved in speech and debate when he was back in Chaminade High School. As a matter of fact, he won the Robert Wright Award for the best debater in his graduating class. One of the bits of advice that I gave him, because I was a judge when he was there, is that if one of your opponents attacks you personally, you thank them. And when they say why, you tell them because they attacked you personally, which is the indication that you have won on the issues. In a recent newspaper article in a local newspaper, the folks from the New Line Party, Mayor Scott Strauss, Paul Pereira, and Dennis Walsh, decided to attack me personally, saying that I was on an ego trip, saying that I refused to do certain things like participate in telephone conferences or going to the scene of a fatality. Although that caused me to scratch my head a little bit, because why you would call a trustee to go to the scene of a fatality is beyond me. But let me tell you this, beyond any fear of being contradicted, what they're doing is they're lying to you. They're telling you half-truths and not quite the full story on most things. You see, by doing this, they've admitted that I won on the issues. Let's take a look at the issues that I brought up on my website, www.mineolamyhome.com. Number one, the Winston, where Scott admitted to being the sole point of contact between the developer and the Board of Trustees in negotiating a deal where for 20 years they gave away tens of millions of dollars in school tax revenue to the school district that should have been used to stabilize your property taxes. Instead, Scott chose with the developers rather than being faithful to the people. Issues such as sidewalks, where he just keeps tossing it back to you rather than looking at an alternative. Issues such as non-tax revenue, where I advocated raising parking fines, rather than going to the residents for more taxes. And I also advocated putting cell towers on our water tower, which would have brought in between $100,000 and $200,000 a year. All of these things, Scott failed you miserably on. And by extension, the folks that support him failed you, the residents, miserably. So, New Line Party, thank you for attacking me personally. You've admitted that I won on the issues that I brought before the people. Folks, there are going to be a lot of other issues that I didn't bring up in the past, issues like the mayor and his folks on the board trying to get the terms extended to 4 years rather than 2, and a whole slew of others. But win, lose, or draw in this election, I thank you for all your support. I'm not going away, whatever the outcome of this election is, because I am faithful to the people. This is Larry Werther. God bless you. Hopefully we'll see you on the other side of Election Day as the victor in this campaign. I will be there for you no matter what. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.